After struggling on Sunday against the Patriots, Zach Wilson and the Jets are back at practice and now have to prepare for an even more difficult opponent this Sunday in the Buffalo Bills. Yesterday was the NFL trade deadline and a bunch of teams made moves, including the Jets, who traded pass rusher Jacob Martin and a 5th-round pick to the Denver Broncos in exchange for a 4th-round pick. Joe Douglas spoke to the media yesterday and said that the Jets took some calls for Elijah Moore, but decided to keep a hold of him and also Denzel Mims. In the press conference, Douglas was, of course, asked about Zach Wilson's performance on Sunday, and he mentioned the fact that the Jets are 4-1 with him as the starting quarterback, and that while he would probably like some throws back, he also made some explosive plays in that game. Douglas has Zach's back, and so does Robert Saleh. I like that they continue to support him through his growth because the Jets' ceiling is incredibly high if Zach Wilson can continue improving. Josh Allen was asked about Zach Wilson and what he thought of him this week, and Allen mentioned that he also had a game where he threw 3 interceptions against the Patriots in his second year, and that was a moment in his career where things kind of clicked for him. And I hope that something similar happens for Zach. It probably won't be pretty against the Bills, but as long as he shows improvement in his decision making from last week, that's a good sign for me. Over the past couple weeks or so before the Patriots game, Zach had some questionable decisions where he threw a dangerous ball into traffic or to a covered receiver, and fortunately, they weren't intercepted. And it wasn't until Sunday's game against the Patriots that he actually got burned and turned the ball over. As frustrating as it is for him, he's got to be okay with just throwing it away and not trying to force something when it's not there. He touched the hot stove and got burned this week. We'll see if he learned his lesson going forward.